everybody. I'm Doug Jr.
And I'm Doug the Third.
And this is...
Nancy.
This is my wife, Nancy, is joining us today. Welcome to the Dice Tower's Spring Spectacular. Yeah, so we're glad to be a part of this. We're going to do a little playthrough for you. I was trying to think of some spring-like games, and of course, spring is the time for plants to start coming back and growing and blooming. And my wife here, Nancy, is very much into gardening and such. So kind of made me think of Herbaceous. This is a game all about herbs, plants. So we're going to play this. Just a real quick explanation if you've never played this. During your turn, you're going to try to put into pots different types of herbs. 4 different pots that we each have. One of them lets us put in pairs of herbs. So 2 of this, 2 of that, and so on. The other, we have to put in all different herbs. The next one here, you have to put in all the same types of herbs. And then the last one is the glass jar. You can put 3 of anything in there, but there are some special herbs that have numbers on them. That's the only place the special herbs can go. So you might have 1 or 2 special herbs along with a random one that'll get you some points at the end of the game.
What are you laughing
What are you laughing about?
Have you ever said a word so often that it starts to sound funny?
Does herb sound funny now?
It does.
I knew an herb once.
Sorry.
We've known herbs. And so where was I? Oh yes, the glass
I started
jar.
laughing because she was laughing at nothing.
She does that sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Glass jar.
Glass jar.
Go from there.
3 of anything, but that's also the only place that the special herbs go. If, though, you get the special herbs that are numbered 1, 2, and 3, I apologize. Well, I let her on the show, and this is... Okay. If you get the special... The show. If you get the special herbs that are numbered 1, 2, and 3, and you're the first one that gets them in your pot, then you get the biscuit, which is worth 5 points.
The Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit.
Yum.
More or less.
Kind of looks like one of those.
It does.
It's definitely got herbs on it.
It does.
I gotta quit saying herbs, so it makes my wife laugh for some reason. All right, so the first thing you do in your turn is if you can pot herbs, you do that. Then you draw cards. She'll get over it, I promise. Then you draw cards one at a time. I draw 1. I can put that in either my private garden or the community garden, in which case the second card that I draw has to go in the opposite place. We can all use the cards from the community garden, but only we can use them from our private garden. So very simple. You'll see how it works.
It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. And the one thing we didn't do is to pick a first player. So actually... You know what? The instructions say this. I'll read it so I get it right. It says that the player who most recently cooked with or planted herbs is the starting player and takes the first turn. I haven't cooked for several days.
Have you cooked today?
You cooked anything?
Yes.
Did you use herbs?
I used ground black pepper, which is...
Pepper and herb? I guess.
I was going to say, if you want to get really technical...
It would be spice.
I was going to say, I wouldn't count it as an herb.
What have you cooked recently?
Oh, I don't know. I use herbs
But
all
you've
the time.
planted more recently than I have,
she's
so...
probably pretty good bet it's Nancy. So we'll let her go first.
All right.
All right. So on the first turn, none of us have any cards, so we can't pot anything. So you will draw a card. And decide where you're going to place that card. Puts that in our private garden. Oh, that's a special herb. It's got that 2 on there.
Oh, nuts.
All right. And, there's a special herb. It's got the 3 on there. All right. So then it's going to go around here to Douglas the Third.
Okay. And I'm going to...
Well, you could pot plants or herbs at this time. Of course, you have none.
Yeah.
So you're going to go to the second part, which is what they call planting, which is where you draw cards.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's really
and
very simple.
I draw...
Well, you draw 1 first.
Okay.
And you decide, look at that and decide, do you want to keep that in your private garden so we can't get it? Or do you want to put it in the public garden? Because the next card is going to go in the opposite place. And
Gotcha.
you don't know what it is yet.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to do the opposite of what Mom did.
Okay, so Rosemary goes in the community garden, and this one has to go in your private garden. It goes face up, everybody can see it.
Bay.
It's got some bay. Once again, I can't pot anything, so...
I could not tell you from memory what bay actually tastes like.
Well, we put it in
Bay
stew.
leaves.
Yeah,
Some
bay
big
leaves.
that-
Yeah.
yeah.
I understand.
You don't want to eat it by itself.
Well, I understand that. I was gonna say I can't define it by its own name as far as like recalling
Right.
it.
Can you see those? We can move them up a little bit.
Yep.
So there's 2 thyme, 1 rosemary.
Actually, we can stack these so we know since
There
it's
you
the
go.
same. Save a little table
I know
space.
it's called rosemary.
All right, looks like some saffron.
Saffron.
I'm just wild about saffron.
Are you?
Well, there's a song.
Oh,
It's an old song.
never mind. Well, I figured. I figured as much.
Everything is a song, right?
Chive.
You know what we'll do too is we'll move these a little closer to
Yeah.
you so you don't have to reach quite so far.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wow.
keep the chive. I love chives.
Yep.
Tarragon.
Goodness. All right.
Tarragoni.
What?
Tarragoni.
Nothing.
Is it
I'm
another
just-
song reference?
No, it's an Everybody Loves Raymond reference.
Oh, that show that's
Yes.
been on reruns for 20 years.
Absolutely, because it's that good.
See, this is my gaming life. This is what I have. So, no, they're great.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't you?
And he's very grateful.
I am very grateful for them. All right, so I could pot that. I'm not going to. It's a little early, I think. So I'll look at this. Okay, I will. I'm going to put that in the community garden. This one goes to myself, and it is back to Nancy.
All right.
Hey, tarragon.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Pretty close.
Okay.
All right, back to Douglas the Third.
Rosemary.
In time.
Let's see.
Just put
So
it.
I just choose wherever.
Put it wherever, because the next one's going in the other spot.
Well, I guess since everything's matching here, I'll just add to it. Because that's my game logic. Sage. No
Okay.
parsley yet.
Nope. All right. Well, I'm still not going to pot yet. So I am going. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put this here, lavender. All right.
Good
Getting to the-
grief. Okay, there's that.
Okay. Now, you.
Yes. I.
You could pot if you want to, or you
Okay.
can keep drawing.
Um.
I would say, well,
No, actually.
remember this one can only go in the jar, so
That's true. That's true.
you know it's not going to be useful for your
Yeah.
other.
It doesn't matter
planters.
what order it. Like, you know, if I put.
No, put
okay.
any order you want.
Well, I might as well do that then. So how do I just?
Well, okay, I should mention this. Once you pot, you're done with that container, so you can't put that in there and then later on add to it.
Oh, so no, I don't want to
So,
do that.
right.
Okay, never mind.
I didn't think you would, so but
I have played this like a few times, but it's been a very
a long time ago. Yeah, I just thought I better remind you about that because yeah, you don't normally want to put just one
Okay,
card in there.
gotcha.
I have a question about this particular one because I can't remember. So, do you have to have, when you put 3 cards in here, do they have to be all 3 different numbers? Or
No.
can they be 2 of the same numbers?
They can be 2 of the same number, but
Just
you
3
won't get the
cards.
biscuit because
Gotcha.
you
Get the
don't.
best combination.
Right.
Of
Gotcha. Okay.
So yes.
Okay. Whoosh. Bull. Well, I'm gonna keep that. And rosemary.
Oh my goodness.
Good heavens.
Hey, Mom, what's your favorite cooking herb?
Rosemary.
Oh, you're done, right? Yes, you
I
are.
was just straightening them
Still
up.
not going to pot. So I'm going to take. I feel like I'm not doing well. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
And when this deck runs out, by the way, game's over, and it's going down pretty quick.
I'm gonna say the playtime on here says 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm taking especially long because I'm still like relearning it. But to a group that like has it down, it'll fly by.
It's still not going to take too long. Though.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can take whatever I want from here.
Anything from the community garden you want.
And when I take that, can I combine it with this to pot?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And how is the quantity?
Meditate.
So you want the tarragon?
Yep.
You want all of them?
No, Just one.
Just one? Mm-hmm. One tarragon.
And one of each.
One. Oh, you're taking one of each. All right.
So you can take as many cards from
Now, you
those
can't put that in, if you're doing that in the
Right. Okay.
separate one, you can't, because that's a special herb, but yeah.
So I'm going to take these.
There you go.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad.
So you're putting
And-
5, and you're going to tuck them underneath the
Yeah.
planter box.
Right.
So that's going to be worth 8 points for you at the end of the game. So that's
Yeah.
not bad.
Okay, so you can take as many cards from here as you want.
Absolutely.
You can take doubles, triples.
Absolutely.
Theoretically, I could take all of this if I wanted.
Yep. If you can use them all. Yep.
Okay. I got you. My turn again?
Yep.
Guachow. Bay again. Well, I'm gonna put it here again. And saffron.
Okay, let me think
Straighten
here.
that up some.
All right. You have to pot first, so I'm going to go ahead and pot some pears, because I've got 2 tarragon. I can get 2 rosemary. Can't put those in the regular pot, so I can get 2 saffron. And I've got 2 lavender here, so that's going to be 8 cards. And that's going to go in this one, which takes the pears. So at the end of the game, this is going to be worth 14 points for me. And now, I'm still going to draw my cards. Gonna put that there. And I'm gonna put some lavender back here. I just got rid of some lavender.
So, Dad, what's your favorite cooking herb? You have to look at the
I know.
options, don't you? Me too. It's okay.
I do like
Okay.
rosemary and thyme
So, and parsley and sage.
and parsley and sage.
Okay. So I just drew mine. Okay. So now I can take from here.
Nope.
No, I
because
can't.
you have to pot first.
Pop. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
You're
Ooh.
not messed up, partner.
Okay, never mind.
All right. So, see, they came up with that on purpose, so you have to just,
Yeah, I get that. I don't like it, but I get it.
Sage. I'm gonna put it right here. Lavender. I bet you guys can't guess my favorite herb for cooking.
Your favorite, and I didn't ask. I should have asked. What is your favorite herb for cooking?
I want you to guess. I just want to see what you come up with. It's not rosemary.
Well, you mentioned chives earlier, but that I don't use that much for cooking, seasoning stuff. Not when I'm cooking.
You can take your turn while we're doing
After I'm cooking.
Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to actually pot
Okay.
lavender, dill, tarragon, sage, rosemary, bay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate, different types of herbs, which is going to be worth 12 points.
Okay.
Back to you.
Well, I'm going to take this, and I got 1, 2, 3.
How did that? I did not even see it. Where the? Did you have? You had the 1, huh?
I got the 1 at my last draw. I already
It was
had
in your
the
personal
3.
garden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Got the biscuit.
You get the biscuit. That's
I got
big in
the
this game.
biscuits.
That's that will definitely help. Okay.
Okay, now
you
I'm
draw.
going to draw. Okay.
To you guys that might be watching and being like, Doug 3, that's a what aren't you doing? I'm just spending time with my family, you know. I'm not always here to win.
But it's always
So it's
fun.
your turn. All right.
Okay.
So your favorite herb?
Well, now we're just distracting him.
Yeah. My favorite cooking herb is dill.
Dill.
I love the taste of
first,
dill.
So, do you want to pot anything first? Always check that first, because once you draw, you can't do it that turn. You could. Well, none of
That's
that.
the thing. Nothing's like ready yet. Let's.
Yeah, but if you wait too long, game will
I
be
know.
over. So it's up to you.
I'm gonna take my chances.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep this mint and saffron, which goes over here.
Has to go there. Yep. Well, I have nothing to pot, obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and plat. Sage goes there. Got some rosemary for the community.
Okay, let's see.
Lavender and saffron. Back to you.
Well, okay, so let me see something. Okay. That's called thinking. My version, anyways.
I said noisy thinking.
Yeah. Gotta make something entertaining for the folks at home.
It's true.
Can't have them sitting in silence. I'm going to put this here with my Bay collection. Ka-chow. Saffron.
All right. Well, again, I've only got that. I'm looking for, well, I'm not going to say what I'm looking for.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
What's your least favorite herb? Let me know in the comments. What's your least favorite herb?
Let me think here. It's so hard. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
It's a toughie.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to pot some plants.
Okay.
I'm going to take these two.
That's
And this?
exactly what you should do. Yes.
And you don't forget your mint over there. That's a 1, so you got a 1.
No. You can only put 3, but these are worth higher points.
Oh,
Not worried about getting the biscuit now. You already got that.
That's true.
So,
I don't want your crusty biscuit.
even with the garlic butter on it?
No.
there
Okay.
you go. Now
It's
you
been sitting out.
go ahead and draw your cards now. I was wondering if you were going to do that. I was like, because you could have done, well, you could have done 1, 2, 3 last turn, but waiting, you actually ended up with a little better score. All right, so I've still got 2 left to pot. We're really getting low here, so I'm thinking, should I wait another turn? Oh, I hate to only pot 3. You've still got to pot your things.
Yep.
You're probably not going to go for saffron, though. Oh, this is the hard choice. How many cards are left? I'm gonna wait one more turn. All right, so we've got some dill and I got some sage. All right.
Okay.
Not what I was hoping for, but
I'll take this. So
you're not going to pot anything?
mint. No, not right now. I'm going to put the mint over there.
Pushing our luck. We'll just start that down there.
And dill. Okay.
All righty. Douglas the Third, if that is your real name.
You tell me. Okay. I'm going to pot plants. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take, trust the process. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take 2 of these. I'm going to take this. So we're going to do this, this. Oh, I can't put these anywhere else, can I? Okay, I'll leave that out then. That's
Okay. Yep.
I'm correcting myself. And
There you
this,
go.
so I'll have 4 sets of 2 for
Yep.
this card,
That one.
right?
Correct.
And was there any more I could do with that?
You have saffron already?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Okay. I'm just double checking myself because it kind of like all gets lost in a sea of like green leafy things.
Yep, it does.
Except for the purple.
Welcome to my world.
Lost in a sea of green leafy things.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going in here.
Okay. Now you draw your cards.
Okay. Dill. Bay. I have so much ball.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pot this and then just two random things. Because I will get at least this 1 point extra for going in there. In my glass jar, and I'll draw my cards. Tarragon, I'm going to put there, and sage goes there. Okay, all right.
Okay. So I'll take these two and this one. So I've got 2 pair to put in here.
Okay.
And then I've got that. And that.
Okay. Well, we're like at the last one pretty much.
Well, we'll keep going until everybody's done everything they can do.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, it stinks that I can't use that. I understand that challenge now. So I'm going to just do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and plant them in here.
Okay. It's better than nothing.
It
Actually,
is.
4's not terrible at all.
It's almost halfway.
Yeah.
It's an odd number, so technically there's no.
And you'll still draw these last 2 cards.
Yeah.
But I will still get a turn.
Golden.
All right, so we can still plant. I am going to plant these 3 sage in here. Now it's your turn if you can plant. And then back to Douglas. You can plant. All right. Comes back to me. I cannot plant. I think yours are
I'm
all
all
full.
done.
Yours are all full.
Yep.
All right. So the way that we score these, here's the way that the instructions say, and it seems to work very well. If you take the cards that are underneath, and like in this case, I'm looking. I got to see how many cards I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Put this underneath with the edge of these cards right at the 8. So I know that this is 8 cards. It's 14 points. I'll go ahead and score my next pile, and then I'll come back and add them all up. Just go first here. I have 14 points plus 12 points, so that's 26, plus 10 points makes it 36, plus 6 points makes it 42, plus another point, 43, and this makes 44. So I have 44 points. You want to do yours?
Okay, sure. Let's see, I got 4 cards. That's 8 points plus. 2, 3, hold on. 5. Oh, 8 points plus 8 points is 16. Plus 10 points is 26. Plus 6 points is 32.
6 plus 7, 9,
33,
12.
37, 40. Okay, 40. 41, 42 plus 5 is 47.
Okay.
All right. So 6 is 12 plus 46.
46, 44, and
47.
47. Wow. Very, very close.
Yep.
Well, that makes Plant Lady the winner. Yay! I mean, boo. All right. So, well, that's Herbaceous. So I hope that you enjoyed watching our little playthrough of our springtime game. And we hope we'll see you again real soon. If you'd like to check out our personal channel, it is Doug and Doug Gaming on YouTube. And maybe we'll see you around there as well. So thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.